Hey, friends. Hey. So, all right. So, we are going to be doing Pisces messages. So, I'm going to get some messages for our Pisces placements. All right. If you have Pisces in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, Uranus, Jupiter, I don't care. Okay. If this resonates, maybe some of it resonates, maybe all of it, maybe none of it. Okay. I don't know. Okay. But if it resonates with you, then there's a message here for you. Okay. Don't forget to join my Patreon. Kind of switch things up a little bit over there. So now there's one tier when it comes to tarot, and I have a mentorship tier now that we're going to be doing a little rewiring beliefs and regulating nervous systems and doing a lot of mentorship kind of stuff. It's going to be a good time over there. Okay. If you're not a part of my social medias, my TikTok, my Instagram and all of that, you can find all that in the description box below. Okay. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the Pisces placements? Ooh. Okay, I love this for you. All right, so I'm picking up the energy of some Pisces placements that are kind of looking for their soul tribe. You may find yourself interested in a new hobby or a new artistic thing. Okay, maybe you started taking up painting, maybe pottery. I don't know, it could be anything. All right, but there's something that you guys are kind of looking for to help kind of stabilize your emotions, a new way to escape, kind of stabilize your emotions, put your energy into. For some of you guys, this could be something that you used to do as a kid that you stopped doing, that you're just like, oh my gosh, I used to love to rollerblade. Why did I stop? Or I used to love, to paint. I was really good at drawing. Why did I stop? So you guys could be taking up a class or just joining a Facebook community or something where you are deciding to take up on that or, to do that. Okay. So I see, oh goodness, I see, yeah, I see you guys moving away from jobs, people, and groups that you're no longer aligned with and being more aligned with these new interests that you have, or it's something that's being reawakened within you. Okay. Also, for my homeowners, okay, there may be an unexpected expense. Okay. So there may be something around the house that breaks or that needs tending to. It doesn't look like it's something that can wait. So putting that out there. If you have been putting off ending something, leaving a job, for some of you guys, there's some type of fated ending that's coming, but it doesn't look like it'd be new to you. It doesn't look like you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm blindsided. No, you're not. Because this looks like it's been misaligned for a while. Okay. For some of you guys, this could be decluttering your house, redecorating your house. There's something that just is not who you are. You guys have been shifting a lot. You guys are working towards self-mastery. You guys are making different choices. You guys are just overall as a whole, just moving completely different. So I do see some type of fated ending that's happening. But I do kind of feel like some of you guys not wanting to end it or not wanting to release it. Yeah, see, look, okay. Because I have toil and labor and unexpected income. If there's some unexpected income that comes in, don't spend it just yet, because something around the house, or could be with the vehicle, okay? But something around the house could need fixing. All right, so heads up with that. Clarify marriage for me. I'm still getting the same energy when I clarified marriage. So I don't know who this is for. If it does not resonate with you, please do not take it. But remember, I was talking about fated endings? A fated ending in a marriage or a long-term relationship could end up coming about because somebody finds out that the other person has restarted a connection with someone they've gotten caught cheating with in the past. It comes off like the person is no longer in the picture, and somebody may find out that they could be this last retrograder, I don't know, but someone finding out that they reconnected with someone that was the issue before, and they've kind of restarted it. So for somebody, that may be like that's the final straw type of situation. Okay, obviously that's not going to be for everybody, but that's what I see. Okay. Oh. Oh. What's wrong? All right, sorry guys. Sorry. My kids are yelling at the dog. I think he was trying to eat some. He wasn't supposed to. All right, we have the fates here. Okay, the fates talk about karma. All right, we have 17 here. So, or it's not just karma. It also it talks about something that's fated. And that other card talked about a fated ending. So I don't know, guys. But we're still going to clarify it because I'm being intuitively led to. So why is fates here? All right, so Pisces placements. There may be somebody that has a very big ego and that there's a lot of push, pull, and power dynamics that happen. You may have had a vision or just an intuitive nudge that at some point it was going to backfire on this person in some way. This is coming through here with the fates. There is a fated ending or something that's fated, but it's not going to happen in the order in which you saw it. It is it's not going to happen in the order in which you saw it. It is something that's going to happen publicly, which is going to explain why somebody comes towards you wanting your help or wanting your, I heard expertise, or there's charity here. It's giving out the kindness of your heart. If you could sort of vibe, whatever you saw, it's not going to happen in the order that you saw it, but it does happen publicly. Here's the thing. during whatever this is, someone has a lot of ego and they power trip a lot. This is somebody that was kind of drunk off power and was not expecting to have to cross a bridge that they burned, pretty much. And I don't know why, but whatever this is, whatever bridge that they burnt publicly is a bridge they're going to have to cross publicly. Only you know what that means, Pisces placement. Because this is somebody that knows, whoever this is, they're coming towards you in a charity, like I said, in a, hey, if you could, out the kindness of your heart, help me out, or at the kindness of your heart, whatever, this may be. I don't know who this is to you. This could be an ex. This could be a friend. This could be your cousin that you're beefing with. This could be a, coworker who took your job. I don't know. But whatever this is, they're expecting some type of criticism from you. Nice. There's some type of truth there's some type of truth about how somebody moves or how somebody is. I think it's you. There's something that's happening that's putting you in the position of power, and this person is aware there's some type of truth that's going to end up coming out in a public way, because this comes off like this person is aware that you don't have to deal with this burden, or this burden is not yours to carry, that you have yes, this could be financial. Whatever this is, this person knows that you really don't have to take on this burden or help them out the kindness of your heart or to deal with them. Because you're coming off as somebody that whatever this is doesn't affect you. They are aware that it doesn't affect you, and they are aware that they are not on your priority list anymore. You're not a priority to them anymore. They may have already gotten closure from this, but this comes off like somebody who left you out in the cold, and now that they're left out in the cold, you're not where they left you. It's like this person is shocked that your life is less chaotic or as abundant as it is. It's giving like this was fated to happen this way because somebody needed to learn about humility and being humble. They're being forced to go across a bridge that they've burnt, but it's coming off like they have no idea you're doing as well as you are, or that you have gained some type of closure, or that you're in such an emotionally positive space. Like this could be somebody that may have always known how to trigger you or reattach to you, but you just don't have a soft spot for them anymore. I don't know, but you're going to be finding out about some type of truth. It's something about the way that they move. There's an impulsive movement or an impulsive decision or an impulsive reaction that someone said or did. There's something, okay? I don't know. All I know is that this person is gonna be feeling away, and they're very much aware that they got to talk to you nice because they're a charity. They're coming in like a charity case. I don't know what that's about. All right, let's look at the tea around you right now. Look at the tea around you really quickly. I don't know why this is. I don't know what this is or why this is. Someone could have taken something from you or shortchanged you, or this could be taking their love, taking their money, taking their house back, taking their car, taking their friendship. I don't know. But the tea around you is that somebody's holding a grudge because someone has been bullying you or trying to bully you or antagonize you, and you're not going for it. You're not affected by it. You know what this is? Somebody does not want you to know that they're receiving some type of karma. What they did to you is happening to them. And when they were antagonizing you or trying to get a reaction out of you, they were not successful. You were very unbothered and focused on your money. Focused on your money, focused on your kids, focused on healing. You were not trying to start drama, like you just didn't have time for it, or maybe it was just, old. Be aware that there is someone who they're going through whatever they did to you, they're going through. Somebody's money is away. Somebody's having issues with kids or issues with someone's kids. All they want is peace, and somebody's starting drama. All somebody wants in a dynamic is for it to be loving or for it to go back to what it was. Somebody here doesn't have the kind of money that they used to have, and they don't want that. Like on social media, it's giving. They don't want people on social media or in the public eye to know that, because it comes off like they know people will be like, that's what you get, or rub something in their face. They just want something to go back to the way it was. Now, how this is connected to you is because it's making somebody nostalgic for a time period where you guys were in a better place, or they didn't have to deal with that type of drama. If this person had kids, it's like their kids are still attached to you, or they didn't. This is a mess. But how it's connected to you is this is someone who remembers when life was less traumatic with you, or life had less drama. Dramatic. There we go. Life, not traumatic, but dramatic. Life was less dramatic with you. They just want to go back to a time period where things were all love. And it wasn't drama, and money wasn't so tight, and there wasn't all these issues. I'm telling you, somebody is going through it. And they don't want anybody to know because they're concerned about people being like, I told you so. Because it's coming off like it's the principle of the matter. So this person, and this could also be a job, because this is also giving, they were told not to work with somebody or not to work with a particular company, but this person may have been like, I don't need you to tell me who to work for or who to work with. I'm good. I know. Somebody knows that you no longer have compassion for them. And it keeps coming up. It's like, it's the principle of it. It's like, it's not that I don't have compassion for you, but it's the principle of the fact that when I was going through whatever I was going through, you weren't a good friend to me. So the audacity of you to think I'm supposed to be a good friend to you because I should know how you feel because you went through this. Like, somebody here is very much aware that even if they came in being appreciative and saying the I'm sorries, that you're going to be defensive because it's the principle of the matter. It's like somebody knows they lost your friendship or they lost. Somebody here has lost money, I'm telling you. Or even a business. Somebody's business is not good. It's rushed. It has a lot of criticism. Somebody here is going through it. That's all I know. Okay. Somebody going through it. That's the T with you right now. Okay. Somebody is going through it. And you also have somebody here who spent too much money on something. They're losing money. Somebody is regretting the drama that they started. They're regretting the drama that they started. It's coming out with their money. I don't know. Only you know what that is. All right. What do the finances look like? The money and finances look like for Pisces placements? What does finances and money look like for Pisces placements? Well, that's good. Okay, be careful. If you are in a connection with someone and you depend on their paycheck, it's coming through like, do not, make sure you get all your hours in. If you're in a connection or you're with someone and you depend on their paycheck to make sure that bills get paid, this person may end up getting sick and having to take time off, which affects their paycheck. Here's another thing. This is for any Pisces placements that may be doing something under the table. I'm going to tell you to be careful with that, because I'm telling you, somebody is not telling you, somebody's trying to recruit you, and they're coming off like they're making all this great money. The money is so great. The money is so amazing. But what they're not telling you is that they have anxiety and they're almost sleeping with like one eye open. It's like they're here with imprisonment. It's like they're almost waiting to get caught. So be careful doing something that is not legit or under the table. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. Because somebody is really stressed out about getting caught. With their finances. I'm going to say this again, Pisces placements. Now, for some of you, this is not you. This could be, I'm kind of seeing an inheritance here. Make sure all the T's are, I hate this, I really do, but make sure that the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted on a will or on paperwork or documentation. Because somebody may be assuming that they're the next kin in line when it's like a sibling, or, you know, it could be something else. That's a really weird message, but I gotta tell you what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody could. Somebody who's expecting to be the next of kin, they're not, and it has to do with legalities, legal stuff. The T's are not crossed and the I's are not dotted. It's just assumptions. So make sure that it is what it is. There's something that's getting ready to stop for someone. I'm just telling you. If somebody's been getting, if you or someone it could be the person you're with, I don't know. If somebody's been getting extra money in their check or something like that, like it's getting ready to be snatched out and they're not going to give you a heads up. Because I heard gravy train, like there's a stop to some type of gravy train. Okay. So like if somebody is getting paid under the table, or, you know, if somebody, there's some type of wealth or money that someone is depending on, even though it's not legit, or I don't know. It's just poorhouse and coffin with sudden wealth. It comes out like it's going to be a sudden stop when it comes to some type of finance that someone is expecting or has gotten used to. So it's like a heads up to like get your finances in order. Okay. Take that. And I am also getting this too. Doctor's appointments. I am not a doctor. I am not diagnosing anybody with anything, but keeping a paper trail, because somebody could get paid because they can prove that their work environment is dangerous or affected their health in some way. Okay, so I feel like I can go on that forever, and I don't want to. I really want to get out of here. This feels weird. Okay, we'll do some love messages. Are we? Yeah, we'll do love messages. All right. So some love messages. What's going on with the Pisces placement when it comes to love messages? Ooh. Guys, this message is coming out again. I don't like this for y'all. Runner, glam it up, staying in, finger pointing, back together, mask. If you guys have dealt with somebody that got caught cheating with somebody in the past, okay? Glam it up, bringing your A game, hitting the town, finger pointing. Our partners reflect our wound, finger pointing, take responsibility, back together, mask. Again, because we have glam it up, bringing your A game, hitting the town. The next card is staying in, night in, your space alone. A partner is busy. A runner. Listening to ego. Look, it's coming out again like someone may have gotten caught cheating or dealing with someone. and they ended it. Someone may find out that someone has not been going to Bible study. They've not been going to the gym. They have not been going wherever they say they've been going. They've been running to hit the town with somebody while the other person's in the house because they're back with someone. They're back dealing with someone. Literally, affair just came out, y'all. I'm not tripping. I have affair, health. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. Can y'all see that? I really look. I'm not one to I'm not. And behind that is authority. Listen, somebody here is a master manipulator and a huge gaslighter. Okay, and I literally have a fair, health, and order, optimism, appreciation at the bottom with manipulation. Look, I'm telling you, the way this comes out like someone may end up finding out that somebody has reunited with someone because it could be affecting their health. They could get an order that comes in, or, you know, the little prescription or something, or, you know, something that comes through that lets them know, look, what's going on with your health? I know I didn't have this, you know, a few weeks ago, and I know I haven't been doing anything. So it has to come from you. So why do we have this? But here with optimism and appreciation, it's giving someone is really able to talk their way out of something. Like they appreciate the fact that this other person, I hope it's not you. I mean, I don't know where you are in this, okay? This is a judgment-free zone, but this is coming out like someone feels very optimistic and they appreciate the fact that somebody here is easy to manipulate. So they feel like they're going to be able to talk their way out of this, and it's not going to be that big of a deal to talk their way out of it. What is the outcome here? That's the outcome. The Sun with the Three of Swords. Something gets exposed, and I have the Devil here. The Devil talks about toxicity. Somebody's toxicity and lies come out. And with the Three of Wands, if you are the person that suspects that your person is not being honest, with that Sun card, the whatever truth that you need or whatever it's going to take to get you to see the truth, you're going to see it. There could be a Leo connected here or a Capricorn, but I also get power struggles. Like I also get somebody here is going to see through somebody's like manipulation, their toxicity. Three of Swords with the Sun. Somebody is definitely not going to be happy with what they find or what they see or some type of truth that comes out. So take what resonates, okay? Leave the rest. If you're like, you know what, SJ, that doesn't resonate, then it's not for you. That's what that means. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does not resonate, then you leave that part. You take what resonates, okay? All right. All right. So I love you guys tons. I'll see you guys in the next one.